Morning, y'all. Today I'm going to be reviewing range of motion extender, I'm calling it. So this is promoted by Janicki, the guy that's super jacked. See how it works today. So it has this Velcro attachment here. So let's see how it works on the pec fly. I'm putting the weight super low for this one. All right, so right off the bat, you can definitely feel it. Seat is too low. That's not related to this apparatus at all. Let's try this again. Warming up, it felt okay. Does feel like a lot of extra space around my back, or it just feels extra tight. So let's go to a working set now. And I will say I felt like I need to come up a little bit. Just like he talks about in his video, I'm only going until I feel my chest stops working, and I feel like it's there. After that, I feel like it's front dome. Certainly feel it in my chest. 10, 11, 12. Oh. So that height feels good. I don't have a measuring tape, but it's quite a bit of extra motion there. Well, it clearly doesn't work. I'm not as jacked as Janicki yet, so I need my money back. Hope this thing's working. I'm only doing 100 pounds right now. I did 90 on that last set, so you post me in the comments. I'm not that strong. Let me show you all the side angle with a working set. So I'm trying to do what he says and keep, really peel into the pad. Stop about 6 to 8 inches. With your hands about 6 to 8 inches apart. Pinching the shoulder blades on the way back. Damn, maybe this does make it harder. Holy cow. Got 6 more to go. 8, 9, 10. Shit. Chest is burning, yo. 11, 12. Oh, shit. It definitely feels much harder. That's what she said. Decent pump. I did take my TORQ Platinum before I came here. That helps. Look, halfway deep. Yikes, still got a belly. Not good. All right, on to the next exercise. I'm gonna do another set here, but we're gonna try this device on various exercises. Okay, moving on to the regular chest press now. We have the TORQ pad installed, or whatever you want to call it, fastened. It took a little bit of adjusting. So one thing you got to keep in mind is any extra wrinkle you add to your workout's going to add time. It took a second to get that adjusted, but let's see how it works on this set here. Interested. And I know it's not very much weight. You don't have to roast me. Okay, weights off the stack. Don't know if you heard my elbows pop. Bad elbows. Yeah, it does let my shoulder blades come back, retract even further. 6, 8. Focusing on pushing myself back into the pec pad and not letting my shoulder blades roll forward. So I'm not gonna lie, I do feel more of a chest stimulus, but it is a little uncomfortable on your back. Something to watch out for. It's not, I'm just getting used to it, so it's not super comfortable. Okay, let's try another set here. I don't know, but for me, looking up helps to keep my shoulder blades from coming forward, or I mean my shoulders from rolling forward. Couldn't even get 8. I think the pad makes it significantly more difficult to get the reps in. I'm gonna go down. Okay, went down a weight. Let's see. Come on, TORQ Platinum. Man, the pad makes a difference. Holy cow. Well, I'm not jacked like Eric Janicki yet, so I must need my money back. All right, one more set here, trying to get 12. And again, when you get in the machine, you almost feel like you're off because there's so much pad there. You're like, am I in yet? A question I've often wondered. I miss Sheila. Anyhow, let's see if we can get it. I know, this is a little bitch weight. I've never had a real strong chest, obviously. Although I will say, doing the reps like this makes it harder to move the weight. God. All right, I'm going to show y'all how I go about adjusting it. See, it's a basic loop and Velcro, so you got to go around the whole thing. I'm covering the camera, I know, so sorry about that. Y'all get to see my Hank Hill booty. So let's see how that. You have a little bit of play, so you can knock it down a little bit. When I usually do this, I'm up near the top. Let's see how that feels. That's a little better, but oh well. Yeah, these are still too high, I think. Short king, baby. Interesting, so the pad makes it to where I can't really, my chest is too far out here. Interesting. I don't know if it's gonna work for this one. So I removed the top piece, and this is all that's remaining. Let's see if I can get in there now. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, well, let's try it. Also, just FYI, this device and the other ones I got from TORQ come a QR instruction code, which of course I haven't read. Maybe I'm using this wrong. Y'all can roast me in the comments accordingly. That seemed really easy, and it seems like I'm hitting my chest prematurely. I don't know if I can get the same range of motion on this particular plate-loaded machine with this pad. I'm gonna try it raw without the pad, just to see if I'm imagining things. Flip my hat. Yeah, I can get more stretch without the pad on this one. Yeah, I think for this particular machine, no pad's better. So far, at least for push day, I think those are the 3 exercises I want to use it on, because it does add some time and it's like a little cumbersome to adjust. Again, it's my first time using it. I didn't read the instructions. I didn't do the QR codes. I figured my dad can build a house without instructions. I should be able to assemble a TORQ pad. It is a cool idea. I do like it. Definitely felt like the reps were harder on the pec fly and the flat press on this particular machine. Not so sure about, I might regular incline bench to see how it would work, because you're constrained here with the way these handles are made. And I think this machine's an antique. Jury's still out, still deliberating. Here you see the pump I got from using the TORQ pad. So if you watched this far, thank you. So today's the day after I shot that footage. My chest is just absolutely wrecked. I mean, it is tender to the touch. Not only the upper chest, but the lower chest. I don't know the names of all the muscles. And my chest is just absolutely wrecked. Like, super sore. I haven't been this sore in a while. Like I've told y'all before, I used to be 445 pounds. Now I hover around anywhere between 206 and 212. So I've been consistent in the gym lifting weights for about a year. I think now I need to find, like I've had a year of newbie gains, right? And now I need to find how to get to the next level. So this, what we call in Spanish a chingadera, doesn't have a literal translation. It conveys a general sense of goodness. Quote Peggy Hill. Peggy Hill's goated, bro! This thing did help get a better chest stimulus, as the amazing Eric Janicki proclaims. He's not capping. He's dead ass. For real, for real. He's on God, yo. I'm sorry about that. I'm a millennial trying to be cool, and it's not working. So anyways, I did feel a chest stimulus, extra chest stimulus with this. Pros are more chest stimulus, better range of motion. In theory, if I were to use this consistently, more gains, right? I would finally have a halfway decent chest instead of this crappy one I have. There are some cons. It can be difficult to adjust and find the right spot. Now, I'm sure as time goes on, you'll get better at it. You'll learn, okay, on this machine it goes here, on this machine it goes here, etc., etc. There's a possibility I was using it incorrectly because I still have not watched the QR codes that came with the device to see how to adjust it, or if there's any hacks or tricks about it. Never claim to be smart. People think when you wear glasses, people think you're smart, but we're fooling them. As George said in Seinfeld, joke's on you, not actually smart. Ha! So if I were gonna give this a grade, a Chub to Champ grade, I would give it a B. Because if you're like me and you're not a super advanced lifter, but also you're not a newbie, it does take some time to get used to, take some time to adjust. They're not cheap. I forget how much I paid for it, but it's not cheap. However, I do have a discount code for y'all. So y'all can get 10% off of this and the other great products that TORQ offers. Also, don't forget, my free ebook is waiting for you. Free, absolutely free. The 10 foods I ate to go from a beached whaleosaurus to a more shapely whaleosaurus, like a whaleosaurus that works out, or a whaleosaurus that knows exercise, a whaleosaurus that is capable of running a whaleosaurus that can perform basic athletic movements. A whaleosaurus that if it passed away, people would wonder what the cause of death was rather than just assuming it was obesity and diabetes. That's the whaleosaurus I am. Another thing, I said it in the video, hitting that TORQ. Okay, no other peptides, no SARMs, no TRT, no TOT, no anything else. This is the only thing I'm taking to help build muscle. And if you look at where I started versus where I am, I'd say it's helping. Code Chub to Champ for 15% off. All right, they're about to re-drop the protein bars. All right, do not miss out. They always sell out, so take advantage of the 15% off. Please follow me on the socials. Links will be in the description. Links for the free ebook in the description. Chub to Champ code and link is in the description. Link for the TORQ pad in the description. If you have any interest in learning from me about what worked to go from one beached whaleosaurus to a slightly more in shape beached whaleosaurus, over 230 pounds lost, I would love to help you. One-on-one coaching, keep you accountable, help you with the right foods, help you get a workout plan together, whatever you need. I'm here to support you. If y'all got some incredible stories out there, come to me. All right, reach out on social media, send me an email, chubtochamp713@gmail. I'd love to hear y'all's stories. I want to inspire people, but I also want to be inspired as well. Thank y'all so much for watching. Tune in for next week for another video. And until then, let's get these gains. Thank y'all so much.